Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Give me a hot minute here. And okay, we good? Amber, can you see it? Okay, so welcome to our sneak peek. Obviously, you're here watching live or watching the recording because a little bit of you has been interested in knowing what we do as coaches, how we've created such a fun community. Maybe you're interested in the business side of things. Whatever it is, a little part of you has been interested and you're here to learn more, which is exciting. So you're going to be hearing from myself, Amber, Alicia, and Audrey. And basically, we're just going to go over the basics of coaching, our favorite things of coaching, and then we're going to open it up to any questions at the end. So I'm Shauna. I've been a coach for 5 years now. When I first started, I was a student. I was working in a kindergarten classroom, and now this is my full-time job, which is crazy. And the girls will introduce themselves when they are ready to speak, but that is a little bit about myself. I am currently living with my boyfriend. We live in his family's basement, and I'm from Blenheim, Ontario. So first, we wanted to get this over with because I know a lot of you will watch this call and you're thinking, there's no way I could do what those girls do. There's no way I could show up on social media. There's no way I could do a workout video. All of these things are running through your head. There's no way I could be that girl. And we thought the same thing. Like, if you look at these posts, look how far we've come from just our first post on Instagram. I was looking at these last night and I was like, it is so crazy to watch all of these girls grow so much, all of them and myself. Like, I remember when I first started doing my first video, how fast my heart was beating. I would retake my video and post it again, all of these things because I was so nervous. But here's the thing, nobody starts off perfect, and no matter what you do in life, right? Coaching is the same thing. It might be scary at first. You might have to restart your videos or learn along the way, but that's okay. We're here to help you guys. And just know that if you, I put this quote at the bottom, if you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. So whether it's posting your transformation on Instagram, know that that's going to inspire someone. Know that somebody's going to see that and they're going to think, wow, if she can do that, so can I. So if I never showed up on social media, crazy to think that if I never took that step, I wouldn't have a team. I wouldn't be sitting here right now. This wouldn't be my full-time job. I wouldn't feel healthy and confident. I wouldn't have met some of my best friends. So just know that taking that leap can actually lead you to so many more opportunities. But just wanted to show you this really quick because showing you from how we started, we were scared, we were nervous. We're all from small towns. Nothing's crazy special about us. We just had one thing, and that was the belief that coaching could really help us gain our confidence, meet new people, all of these things. So just know that we were there too.
All right, and my name is Alicia. I am in school full-time to be a teacher. I just started coaching a year ago. I also work at a winery on the weekends, so I'm very busy, but I make it work. So just like Shauna said, we also have to start somewhere. I was terrified. Even my first coach sneak peek, I don't know if you guys remember, I remember having a script. I was terrified. I read off a script, you have to start somewhere and you just grow. And it's crazy to see the growth even in yourself. It's insane. And it's sweet because it's going to help me with teaching too. I used to be scared to stand up in front of a classroom, and now I'm whatever. If I can talk to 5 million girls, I can talk to little kids. So yeah, it's crazy. So my topic is literally my favorite thing about coaching is the community and just knowing you're never alone. The second you sign up as a coach, we throw you into team pages, team chat pods. You're always going to be surrounded by ladies, no matter what, which is so amazing. Because if you do have those rough days, and it doesn't even have to be about coaching, these ladies are here for you through the ups and the downs. And you really see that when you go through those downs. This team is always, they always have your back. These are your friends now. We have team pages where we just keep each other updated. We shout each other out. We have weekly team calls, so similar to this, but we have motivational speakers. We share tips. Every Monday we have calls just like this, which is super fun. They're not mandatory, but it will help you with your business. It helps you with everything. And it's just that community, especially during COVID, we couldn't really see everyone, but we had these calls to just be surrounded by community. We run groups together. So again, you're never alone. We do this together. I don't know if you're a challenger right now, but if you are, those those boot camp groups, we help you run them. You're never alone. It's not like, bam, tomorrow you're starting your own boot camp. You always have a team to help you. Energy is contagious. Like, it's insane. Like, we run with this together. Like, we are always celebrating each other. It's never a competition. It's never like, that's what's so amazing about this community, is we're in this together. Work hours, you're probably like, I don't know what to do for this business. Well, we teach you and we walk you through it step by step, how to do it. I had no idea anything to do with the business, and I could now lead you guys into it. Like, you learn and you're always in this together. Chat pods, just again, some fun way to stay connected. And then my favorite part is team gatherings and retreats. We always are running, like, you push for these goals. Everyone's always welcome. Like, I threw one at my house. Like, I didn't know these ladies. I threw like 40, 50 ladies in my backyard, but just to get that sense of together in that team, like, community is everything. Yeah, that's my part.
Okay, so I'm Audrey. I'm 27 years old. I am a full-time teacher. I teach grade 2, so it's very exciting. I've been coaching for a year and a half-ish. I jumped in the summer of 2020 during COVID. And I originally started for the extra income because when you're a newer teacher, obviously the income is not where I would like it to be. So I really started to get a side income going. But I quickly fell in love with the community and just like everybody who's involved, and like just it's so much fun, and I've met the most amazing people through this. So that's just a little bit about my story. But I am going to talk about how you can be busy but like still find time to do this business. As a full-time teacher, I am doing like extra lesson planning. I'm doing report cards. I'm teaching does not end at 4 p.m. or when I leave the school. So I'm constantly super busy, but I make the time to work on my coaching business because I know it's going to help me in the future. And I do it during pockets of my day. You don't have to have like a big chunk of your day to do this business. Like, I do some of it in the morning. I do some of it during my breaks while the kids are at recess. I do some of it during my lunch while I eat. Like, you can do little things throughout your day. And then when you get home, you can kind of do more if you do have extra time. I usually take about like a solid hour in the evenings to also work on my business, but it all depends on like how your schedule is and how you want to run it. Also, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, you can basically run it any way you want it. Oh yes, what I wanted to say was that the amount of effort that you put in is like what you're going to get. So if you do decide to put in like 10 minutes per day, you can't expect to, really run with this business because it really reflects like how much time you put in. So obviously the more time you put in, the better the outcome will be. That's why I try to really, do things during the pockets of my day as well as at night. But like I said, it's really up to you. And our team is full of busy people. We've got nurses, teachers, students. Well, I guess you can see here ECEs, EAs, massage therapists, personal trainers, secretaries, moms, and they're all killing it. Like, you can fit this in your business. And I do make sacrifices. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I just like magically found this time in my schedule. I don't watch Netflix during the week. Sadly, I like that is one thing I cut out because I wanted to make time for this business. So I do watch it like on weekends and stuff, but I did make sacrifices to be able to do this, and I would rather sacrifice things now than sacrifice things later. So that's just the way I see it.
Back to me. So our journey is our job. Literally, as you can see, like, look at these transformations. They are unreal. And that's all we're doing. Like, obviously there's other things, but like the basics is working on your own journey. And like Audrey said, you make that time for your business, but your business is also making time for your own health. Like, there's not many jobs out there that pay you to work on your own personal development and your own fitness journey. Like, these transformations are your inside and your outside. Like, the mindset people have, like, I've grown even, like, I didn't even know what personal development is, and you might not know what that is right now, but this coaching business will help you with that. and it will change your mindset, not just for this business, but for life in general. Like, I used to care so much what people thought of me. I don't care anymore. Like, it's just so crazy, like that transformation. And then obviously like physical transformations, like you are your best version of yourself because you're showing up every day for yourself. Like, I used to wake up 5 minutes before I went to work. Now I'm waking up 2 hours before I work so I can like, and that's not because I have to, I do that by choice and because I enjoy that. And like I said, we're always together. Like, we're on Zoom at 5 a.m. Like, who does that? Like, not many people will go on Zoom at 5 a.m. But like, just because this community is so life changing, like, there's no rules in the book saying that you have to get up at 5 a.m. But it's just like, you have so much passion. Like, I wake up every morning with so much passion to pour into this business and to pour into my own health because I've seen such a transformation. And obviously all these other girls have. And it's a nice way because, like, if you're struggling with motivation, this is also a way to help you with motivation because you have to work on yourself before you're helping other people. So it's pretty much like the pictures obviously explain it more than I can, but yeah.
So I'm going to talk about travel opportunities because luckily I've been able to go on a lot. And I remember when I first started being like, wow, like how cool is it that you get to travel and you get rewarded with freaking trips? Like when I first had my first one-to-one call with my coach, she's like, yeah, like if you do this, you'll earn your first trip. And I was like, wait, what? Like, that's all I have to do? So crazy to think that just by helping others, you can earn all-inclusive free trips. I've been able to go to Mexico, Arizona. I'm trying to think all of the places, Indianapolis, New Orleans, just all of these awesome places, a cruise, and California. I was going to say Carolina, California, but just goes to show that when you like have so much passion towards coaching and helping other people, you get rewarded for that. Not only does the company reward you, but us as a team, like we like to treat everyone on the team when they work hard to trips as well. So we actually have a trip coming up in February that we are planning ourselves. All the girls have to pay for is their travel to get there, and we pay for their whole entire weekend. But yeah, like it's just a great time to like get together with your team, travel, all of the things. And I just remember watching my coach be able to experience that. So the fact that if I can do it, Alicia can do it, Audrey can do it, Amber can do it, those girls get like earned their trip to Vegas, so they get to travel pretty soon as well. But that's just like a huge perk of this business, is if you help people, you get rewarded for it. So just wanted to share that with you guys too.
All right. Hey guys. So I'll just quickly introduce myself if you don't know me. My name's Amber. I've been a coach for about 2 years, almost 2 years. And I work full-time as a chemical engineer. So this is something that I do completely on the side of a full-time job. And it's something that I originally started, like Audrey, just for the side income, because I thought, you know what, I'm already doing the workouts. I might as well make money off of it. And it's become something that is like my truest, deepest passion that is really fulfilling me, which wasn't something I was getting from my full-time job. So it's something that's nicely supplementing that. But tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about income, because I know that's always an interesting topic for most people, because yes, we can earn an income for doing this, which is crazy because it's so much fun. And it's just for inspiring and helping other people. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is, yes, this is a business. Yes, you can earn income, but it's completely up to you how much you want to put into it. So like Audrey was saying, you can't expect to put 10 minutes in and get the world out of it. You can't be a full-time coach with that, right? You've got to put the time in. And so you can join this business for any reason. We have girls who are literally just here to be part of the community, you know, pay off the price of their own package. And that's great. That's what they're here for. That's their goals. We also have girls who are more trying to build the business on the side of a full-time job. So that's kind of like me, where I still work full-time, but this is something that I do on the side as a passion and actually earn significant income. And then we also have people like Shauna who are working this now. This is her full-time career, and she's like surpassed the income that she used to make as an ECE. So just know there's a huge variety and range of different goals that you can have with the business, and whatever you come in wanting, that's totally fine. It's up to you. And just the time that you put into it is going to reflect how much you earn at the end. And there's no guarantees with it. See the income disclaimer at the bottom, but it's completely dependent on what you put into it, like I said. So you'll see some of the pictures here. Like Audrey has been able to pay off her student debt because of this coaching income, which is awesome. I know a lot of people are in that position where they're just graduating and trying to pay all that off while they start their lives. Jocelyn in the middle, she and her fiance were able to buy their first home together, and she used her part of her coaching income to help support that. And Shelby on the right was able to purchase a Jeep, which is incredible that you can, earn an actual legitimate income through this business if you want to. So the main ways that we actually do earn an income are first through commissions. So basically, when you first get started, the simplest way you'll earn is by earning a 25% commission on any of the products or packages that you sell to people. So when you get someone signed up with the workouts, you'll earn commissions on that. Super simple. The other way is when you do start. So if you are wanting to build the business, you want to take it one step further. As you start to move yourself up, you can actually earn different types of bonuses. So those are anything from weekly to quarterly to yearly bonuses, all depending, again, on how much time you've put in. So the income opportunity is endless, and it's completely dependent on what you choose to put into it. But as you can see, a lot of girls have done some pretty significant things in their lives because of the coaching opportunity.
All right, the most fun part, making friends. I don't know about you guys, but like as an adult, I feel like it's like so hard to make friends. And coaching makes it so easy. You just automatically meet so many people. I did not know Shauna, Amber, or Alicia before coaching, like at all. And a lot of people are super surprised by that because of how close we are. But I met them on Instagram. And we've just been like inseparable since. We don't go a day without talking to each other. They are actually in my wedding this past summer. And I had only met them a year ago. So that's just goes to show how close we got and how you can actually make true friendships out of this business. All these girls on here, we've all met on Instagram. So the internet is not always a scary place. It is full of beautiful people as well.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of kind of what we have for you guys tonight. Just a little sneak peek into what do we actually do as coaches? How does it all work? So now my question to you guys is, why not you? Honestly, you saw our first pictures on that very first slide. We all had so much fun scrolling back through our Instagram feeds and finding where we first started, because it's honestly crazy. We all started just in the exact same position that you are. And if you're sitting here on this call tonight or you're catching the recording, there's something in you that's telling you you're looking for more, right? You know that there's something there, even if it's tiny, there is something saying that you need to try this. And there's honestly no harm in trying something. Even if it doesn't work out, you've at least tried, you know if it's going to work, but don't live on what ifs. If this is something that you really feel called to do, why not try it out? And it's super simple to get started. So if you are a current client with us already, or you're in the boot camps with us, super easy. Just reach out to your coach and she will get you set up with a coaching account and you're pretty much set to go. If you are brand new here, you're not a part of the workouts, you're not a part of anything, reach out to the person who invited you to this call and they will get you set up with your own workout package and you'll be ready to go as a coach at the same time. So the process is super simple. It's literally just taking that leap of faith and seeing what you can do with your life and reaching your full potential. So that kind of brings us to the end of our presentation. So we'll kind of open up the floor now if anybody on the call has any questions that they want to ask us or anything that they saw in the presentation they want clarified. But feel free to unmute or you can drop it in the chat and we can answer it for you.
I get it. I mean, I wouldn't have asked any questions if I was on a freaking sneak peek either. So feel free to like message if you do have a question. If you're nervous to ask, totally okay. I get it. But otherwise, I will stop the recording and just thanks guys so much for coming on and listening. Again, any questions, just reach out to your coach. Have a good night, guys.